I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Music Theory Tuition series where I work with you step by step through the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory grades. I'll work through every single exercise and explain everything you need to know. You can access information about the books I have available to help you on my website. Go to sharonbill.com. For advert-free and longer lessons, you can become a patron at patreon.com/SharonBill. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to stay updated. You can support this channel by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/SharonBill. Moving on to page 8 in the Grade 2 Discovering Music Theory workbook, we now move on to exercise 3 and we get some more practice at looking at time signatures, counting in minim beats. Remember, this represents half notes as we looked at previously because we've divided the whole note into halves. That bottom number 2 helps us to remember we're in half notes or minim beats. And so we've got to show where each beat falls following through. So here, for example, we've got 2 beats, each one is a minim. So there's beat 1. And there falls the start of beat 2 that then holds. We've got 2 minim beats. And then we've also got to fill in the missing beat as well. So it's probably best to do that first so that then you can show exactly where the beats are going to fall. So let's work through this first one together. So there should be 3 minim beats per bar. So we're looking to show 1, 2, 3. Of course, there are going to be different combinations, and 2 crotchets always equals 1 minim. It's just the way that we're counting them has changed. Music would be very dull if it was only ever 3 minims, actually. So it's 3 minim beats, whatever adds up to the same amount as that. So we've got 1 minim beat there. A quaver and a quaver makes a crotchet, and then a crotchet and a crotchet equals a minim. So we've got 2 minim beats. We're 1 minim beat short. And so that is there. And then we can see there's the start of the bar. There's beat 1. 2 crotchets make a minim. So that's all of beat 1. Here is beat 2. So that completes beat 2. And then here is the start of beat 3, which is made up of 2 quavers and a crotchet, all making a minim beats worth there. And so now perhaps you've seen this one, you perhaps feel that you can have a go at the remainder. I do suggest that as soon as you can, you press pause and have a go. It doesn't matter if you go wrong, you will learn much more thoroughly by making those mistakes. So perhaps just press pause, have a go, and then pop back into the video and we can check them through together. So I'm hoping that you've had a go of these remaining exercises for exercise 3. So here we have the split common time, the ABRSM time signature, which means 2/2. And so here is a crotchet, 2 quavers is a crotchet, and we know that crotchet crotchet is a minim. And here we have 2 quavers, which is a crotchet. But we need another crotchet in order to complete this minim beat. And so there's our missing crotchet. And now we can add the beat number. So there's the beginning of the bar. There's beat 1. That's made up of crotchet, quaver, quaver. And then here is the start of beat 2. Quaver, quaver, crotchet. And when you're playing a piece of music, this is exactly what you do when you work out the timing. You play 1 and 2 and there we go. So that's how you would count it. Let's press on. So now we want 4 minim beats. So there is 1 minim beat. Crotchet plus crotchet equals a minim. There's another minim beat. Now here we are still 2 minim beats missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, we're only to add 1 note in each box. And so 2 minims adds up to 1 semi-breve. And now we can show where the beats fall. There's beat 1. There's beat 2. The start of the semi-breve is beat 3, and that lasts for beats 3 and 4 because minim beat, minim beat. Let's move on. So now we need 4 minim beats per bar. So there's 1 minim beat. Quaver add quaver equals a crotchet. 2 crotchets equals a minim. So there's another minim beat. Let's see what we've got here. There's a minim beat. So we've got 1 crotchet. We need another crotchet beat in order to make a minim. So that now completes that minim beat. And so let's show where the beats fall. There's the start of the bar, beat 1. That's the first minim beat. There's the start of beat 2. That's the next minim beat. There's the start of beat 3, which is crotchet, crotchet equals a minim beat. And then here is the final beat of the bar, beat 4. And they won't necessarily be equally spaced, although you'd think that each minim beat, you'd like it to be falling equally spaced. Sometimes the fact that there are more notes to draw just takes up a little bit more space, and so we'll have to show where they fall, and they won't necessarily be actually equal in visual guide because we've got more notes that are going to take up a little bit more space. Let's press on. So F, we need 2 minim beats. So we've got to show, so we've got 1 crotchet, that makes a minim. We are 1 minim left, so that plus that equals a minim. We should have 2, so we're 1 minim short. And now the beat is going to actually fall. So here is the start of beat 1, but beat 1 hasn't quite finished. Beat 2 starts here. We're sort of dividing that between the 2. So beat 2 doesn't actually start until here. And there's the remainder of beat 2 because we've got to split half of that to beat 1, half of that to beat 2. And so we're actually falling halfway between there. It's called syncopation when you're playing off the beat. There's 1 and 2 and nothing's actually being replayed on beat 2. Let's move on to the final exercise. Row, we've got G, so we should have 3 minim beats. So we've got a crotchet note and a crotchet rest. I'm starting from the end so we can find out what we've got left. So crotchet, crotchet equals minim. 2 quavers equals a crotchet plus a crotchet. There's our next minim beat. We've got 1, 2. We need 3 minim beats, and so we just pop that starting with a minim. So there's beat 1 at the start of the bar. There's the start of beat 2, the second minim's worth, and then there's the start of beat 3. And then finally we have 4 minim beats, so we know that a semi-breve divides into 2 minims, so there's 1 minim, 2 minims. Now here we have a crotchet. This is a quaver rest and a quaver note, just the same as this value here, just that one part of it is silent. Quaver plus quaver equals a crotchet. There's another crotchet, so there's our minim beat. We've got 1 crotchet here, and we need another crotchet for those 2 to make our final minim beat. And so beat 1 starts at the start of the bar, and that also holds for beat 2 because we know that there are 2 minim beats. Here's the start of beat 3, so there's our next minim beat, and then here is the start of beat 4. So that's that exercise completed. And let's just look at this little box here. We get a demonstration, and we've already discussed this actually in a previous lesson, but let's just revise this. Although mathematically 4/4 is the same as 2/2, we count it differently. I'll just diagram that out again. That's quite a tricky rhythm with this dotted note, so let's just look at it in a more simple application first of all. So 4/4 compared to 2/2. So 4/4, there's one bar, and let's just have 4 crochet beats. Let's just spell it out. 2 over 2, mathematically the same. But let's just count it. So here we've got to have 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas here we're counting 1, 2, 1, 2, and so there is a musical difference, even though mathematically it's the same. And so we can see here these rhythms are exactly the same, but here we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our pulse, kind of 4 clicks per bar. Whereas here there are only 2 clicks per bar. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Whereas here 1 and 2 and 1 E and 2. I say 1 E and just because it's a way of filling in the sounds. So I say and for half because it's a bit of a mouthful going 1 half 2 3. So if you say 1 and 2 3 4. Let's just do that one more time. 1 2 and 3 4. 1 and 2 3 4. Whereas here a quaver is a quarter of a beat because each beat is now a minim's worth. A unit of a minim is a beat. So we've got 1 and 2 and 1 E and 2. Just a way of counting that. So that's that. We'll get some more examples of that later. I hope this is helpful to your studies. Please do like and subscribe to stay updated. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee, and for advert-free lessons, you can become a patron. Do visit my website where you'll find many resources available to help you. Visit sharonbill.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.